this microphone sounds. It's the bell tolls. I tried to watch this last weekend, so I'm hoping the stream is better now, but I'm dubious whether it's going to work.
そうね。
There's Takada.
まあ本当今振り返れば、
His little puff of hair
まあ
was
本当に勝ってよかったと、まあ、この一言につきます。まあ毎試合は持ってるんですけども、特にまあ大きい試合になればなるほどね、そういうプレッシャーというのは大きくなる。一層そういう気持ちをね、絶対負けないんだと、勝つんだという気持ちをね、強く自分に言い聞かせて、やってます。まあ武道館の時もそういう気持ちをね、持ってやってました。やりました。It's not MMA now. Show.
but I don't want it to be too obnoxious though. I think this headset I have is kind of noisy. Let's see here. I'll return to that video in just a second here. Fight fans. It's right here. It's all the way up. I can't turn it. Can you guys hear me any better now? Look at the fans. They're going crazy. What are these, spitting at him? They want to catch his spit. No idea who that is. Oh, it's way better. Okay. Yeah, I'm using a headset with a mic on it, and I know it's kind of, I think it uses auto noise suppression, so it's probably a little muffled. Was that that guy with the short hair and the mustache, was that Nagai? I think our first match here is a legitimate kickboxing match. I could be wrong though. What the fuck is this music? This is piped over. They're not playing the original music. This fucking music. Where'd they find this music? Holy shit. This is like Streets of Rage. It was made on the Genesis. The music was composed. So this might be a legit kickboxing Muay Thai fight. I don't know if UWFi was... I don't know how often they did this, but this was kind of like a staple of the UWF Reborn. They would do these mixed styles matchups, but I don't think UWFi ever did any mixed style matchups. But this, apparently they did some Muay Thai. Not sure what he said his name was. There's the name. Can you read that? 3 5-minute rounds? Or is it 5 3-minute rounds? It's one or the other. I think it's 5 3-minute rounds. What's too bad, Alan? Video is too bad. Is it what is it, skipping? Is it lagging out? Oh. Is it lagging out? Is the video lagging? What is false. That's all I got. What's false, Alan? What is false? I'm still trying to figure out this. I don't know if I can. If my computer, I don't know. It could be my computer, or it could be my internet connection. Oh, video is good. Okay. I know it's a little blurry because it's an old video VHS. Okay, yes. Is this fake? You think it's fake, Alan? It could be a real kickboxing Muay Thai fight. Oh, he takes him down. This could be a legit Muay Thai fight. The dude is Portuguese. Alan, you from? Are you from Brazil? Okay, thanks, Marty. Video is good. Good to know. I struggled very hard. Last week I tried to do it and it was a disaster trying to stream, but I think I finally sorted it out. I don't know. This looks like a real Muay Thai fight to me. I don't know why they would put on a fake Muay Thai fight if it's not including any of their guys. Now, if it was a mixed styles matchup where you had some kickboxer, the fight that's on the screen. What fight? Oh, so it is 5 3-minute rounds. Oh, that's a good kick. Yeah. He was excited about getting kicked hard. Oh, he fakes him out. Switching stances there. He moves in. You gonna kick him or what? He punches. Oh, there's some good punches. Clinch, knees. Oh, he falls down. Okay, somebody help Alan out. Alan, the video that is playing. You kick him in the dick? Or is he hurt from that? Oh, takedown. Yeah, I think it is a legit fight. I mean, hey, he's hurt. Oh, he's down. What happened to him? Did he get... What did he get? Kicked in the liver? Is that it? Oh, okay. Or he hurt his leg? Yeah, but then UWF also had their mixed styles matchups, which were obviously fake. Oh yeah, they did have shoot boxing. Yeah. That's okay, Alan. That's okay. But do you see the video? Is the video playing for you? Oh, is he hurt? I just heard him say, shit! I think he hurt his knee. That's it. I think he's going to throw in the towel. That's it. Winner by a TKO. Well, thanks for joining us from Brazil. We appreciate it. Well, there you go. I think that does it for the legit fighting of this card. Now it's all going to be fake shoot style wrestling. No, Carlos Condit did not fight. Did he? I don't think so. I think UWFI was long shuttered by the time Carlos Condit. You might be thinking of Shuto. Did Carlos Condit fight in Shuto? I think he might have. I don't know where they got all this music, but it's awesome. I love the music choices. No, he never fought in UWFI, but Ultimate MMA might be thinking this is Shuto. Because I want to say that Carlos Condit might have fought in Shuto in the early 2000s, kind of like Matt Hughes did. Alright, the second fight. I think this is going to have Yoshihiro Takayama taking on this guy. No idea who he is. That's it. The music. I guess, is this going to be a tag team matchup featuring the blonde hair duo of American dudes, one with the mullet. Albright's on the card, but Vader isn't. I want to say it's... Oh my god, here comes Takayama. He's excited. Takayama was a good-looking dude before he became a grizzled old man. And his tag team partner here. I don't think anyone speaks Portuguese. Unfortunately, I apologize, Alan. And I guess the name of this stream is kind of misleading. Sunday's random MMA stream, when in fact we're watching shoot style pro wrestling. I guess it was just looking through. I actually it was a folder called Bushido. Yeah, before he became the Elephant Man, for sure. I just had a folder in my drive. It was called Bushido, and then it was listed 1 through whatever. And this was the last one, 25. Close up on it. Close up on the American. Why? Check out that mullet. Ah, okay. You can see the fantastic. The video's working fine. I could probably make it a little bit bigger, but I don't want to fuck with it. Okay, there we go. Hiromitsu Kanahara, is that is the tag partner of Yoshihiro? You know, it would be interesting if they did do like a tag team MMA style fight. That would be really. They should do that. Oh, he's going crazy on him. He grabs it. Oh, belly to belly. He's going for a leg. Nope. Oh, what happened? Get him, Takayama. That if they really did do a tag team, they could make it work in a ring. A tag team MMA fight. It would be cool, I think. Kanahara, okay. 21 to 20? What? What does that mean? I know it was signifying he used a rope break there, but I don't understand why the points increased. Does he have a corner? His corner is his, or his partners tell him to go for an armbar? So Takayama here, what is he, 29? I want to say maybe 27. This is some silly shit. This is some silly shit. Is he going to do the wheelbarrow? He's going to go for the Boston Crab! Oh, he grabbed the ropes. Oh, so they start out with 21 points. Is that what that is? Thanks, Alan. I appreciate it. Got a bunch of irons in the coals. I think I'm gonna record the next Pride Resurrection tomorrow, maybe, and then start working on it. And then I got Rings Redux. That'll be coming very soon too. Who's the Americans? I should have maybe pulled up something on. I don't know what this event was though. It's kind of curious that they only used the UWF in the corner instead of UWFi. Takayama. What's he screaming? But Takayama, he got old really fast. You know, when he was, I think when he fought Don Fry, he was 36? When he fought Don Fry in the most famous of Pride fights. Look at this. He's all twisted up.
Oh, and he goes for a rope break. Wow, so they get 21 rope breaks, possibly? That's insane. Why would they have it so many rope breaks? He's going crazy at him. Whoa, listen to that! Oh my god! Oh, and you lose 4 points. He's going for more! He's hurt! So you lose 4 points on a knockdown and 1 point on a rope break, and you get 21 points. Guy with the mullet, he's crazy. What's he doing? Oh, better get the ropes there. Oh, you got the ropes. So the white guy has silver written on the back of his shorts. The mulleted white guy. He's got a white trash tattoo on his back. Oh, here comes Kanahara. He's got his hands held up like he's a kickboxer. Did Kanahara train Muay Thai? The way he's holding his hands there? What just fell out there? What was that? Was that a syringe? The ref had to get it out of there. Oh, this guy gonna kickbox with him? Oh, low kicks from pudgy white mulleted dude. He's like, get me the fuck out of here! Oh, belly to belly. Secretly, no, I wouldn't say it's a love-hate relationship. Well, it depends on what I have in my folder. That's the basis of the random MMA stream, is whatever I have in my giant folder. So next week I'll 5 minutes before the start, I'll let everybody vote on whatever they see in my folder, like whatever random shit is in there. It's filled with nonsense, just all sorts of stuff. Yeah, see, K1, I would like to do some more like K1 stuff, but K1 is pretty tough on their copyright blocking, on their content blocking. See, I don't think anybody gives a fuck about UWFi. I have enough trouble with using UFC clips of UFC videos. Sometimes rings. So I'm hoping next, when we do the rings redux, that we're not going to run into serious issues with rings blocking content. Oh, I'll be right back, guys. Talk among yourselves.
Pull in, there you go.
I'm back. So Takayama's back in. Yeah, so did Kanehara, did he train Muay Thai? When he was in, he was showing it. He knew Muay Thai. 6. Did you see that?
God, he gets kicked by Takayama. Oh, the white dudes are getting demolished now here. Takayama's all over him, trying to go for some sort of neck crank here. What is Takayama shouting? He's going nuts. Get to the ropes! Just reach out! Oh, he's in top position now. He's mounted him! Nope, stop. He wants to tag out. He needs a breather. He was just in there. Oh, come on. The crowd doesn't like it either. The white dudes have like completely fallen apart. They don't give a shit anymore. They have no energy. They're like low energy. Takayama with a toe hold there. Yeah, so Takayama, he aged quickly. Like when he hit his mid-30s, holy shit, you know, when he fought Don Fry, I want to say he was 20 or 36. And he looked like he was about 50 years old when he fought Don Fry. He's like 36 years old. He aged really badly. Oh yeah, so they went over to Thailand to quote unquote train. I don't think Maeda and Takada were doing any of that. Maybe they were over there to scout for talent too, to come do the show. The mixed style stuff they would do, and sometimes the real fights they would do, the Muay Thai. Oh, kind of hard, kicked him right in the face. Whoa! Going for a raging spinning. Oh, nice German suplex there. Now he's down. Wait, so, okay. The point system is kind of goofy. The red team, the team of Kanahara and Takayama, they have 10 points left. Oh, just pushes him down. Yeah, I got plenty of old Valley Tudo stuff on the drive. In fact, I just got the full DVD rip of Valley Tudo Japan '96 that I gotta fix up. It's like in Bob files, you know, the video files that are on the DVD. Mark Silver. Well, that explains why he has silver on his ass. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess that Muay Thai training came in handy for Takada when he fought Koji Katao. It's like when he's least suspecting it, kick him right in the head. He's like, before the fight, Takada told Katao, listen, I'm not going to kick you in the head, okay? I won't do it. So definitely not in the third round. I won't kick you in the head. Katao's like, okay, great. It's good to hear. And then boink. Oh, he's on the ropes. And the points are getting closer again. The white guys are gassed. Both of them have gassed out. Is his partner, is Mark Silver telling him to do an armbar? That's all he says is armbar, do an armbar. Armbar. Protect yourself. Here comes Takayama. Lidick. Gene Lidick. What? That's cheating! Takayama's got his hand on the ropes.
Come on, ref. You got to keep those ropes in check. Is he finally admonishing him for being in the ropes? He wants to tag out. He's like, fuck this. So we got Mark Silver and Gene Leidick. The hot tag for Mark Silver. He's going nuts on Takayama. He's got his Billy Ray Cyrus mullet. The early 90s were awesome. He's going to choke him out. Now he gets the ropes. The Japanese men better be careful. They're getting down on points here. Yeah. Arm drag. Yeah. Chris Jericho was great. That feud he had with Dean Malenko. 98 was it? 97, 98 was a great feud. Actually, WCW 97, that was a really good year for 97 was a really good year for American pro wrestling in general, because WWF was finally starting to get its footing. In WCW, though, it was a clusterfuck with the control they gave to the big guys in the back that would bite them in the ass, seriously. But it was still a good year. That was the year I really got into wrestling. Pro wrestling was 97. It started in 96 just on a whim. Me and my dad, I don't know, we're flipping through the channels on a Monday night. Moss covered 3. Very good. But on a whim on like a Monday night in 1996, I think we're flipping through the channels and we passed by TNT, which is the channel that they showed Nitro on. Oh, a nice pick-up and slam, man. And we just so happened to catch the tail end of some NWO beating up somebody, and it was just like crazy. I'm like, what is this? Is this wrestling? We started to watch it. So I think it's gonna be a point. This fight is gonna go because was there a time limit on this fight? I hope there was. Oh, is he tapping out? Kind of hard tapped out with a sort of like a reverse guillotine, man. 16 minutes. Why did the white guys win? I don't get it. These guys are like classic jobbers. You had Takayama and Kanahara. The jobbers won. That was like a dragon sleeper he put on Kanahara. Has anyone ever done like a dragon sleeper in MMA? Or what's the jiu-jitsu name for it? You got tape on your thigh there, Silver. Get that shit fixed. Kanahara is longing for Bruce Lee. Well, that might have been the rules for UWF, the original. I think they get 21 points. The teams start out with 21 points in this one. No idea who that is. Love the music. Oh, tag team matches start with 21 points. Aha, make it rules. Dan Severn without his mustache. What the fuck, Dan Severn? Why'd you shave the mustache? Or is he just growing the mustache? He's got the dirtiest looking knee pads I've ever seen. So they didn't pay attention to the points as you're reading the rules here. Down 7! Sambo? Dan Severn trains Sambo? I don't believe it. Yeah, his mustache is missing, and he trains Sambo, according to the ring announcer. His mustache, where is it? Where did it go? He looks like the jobber with his black and his silver knee pads, his gray knee pads. Dan is not in very good shape. Get him, Dan! He's in the traditional Sambo stance. He won a few Sambo titles in the US, huh? Smothering rape attack. Oh! Suplex! Oh, yeah. Immediate point deduction. He slammed him on the back of his head. Dan is foreshadowing what he would do to Anthony Macias here. It's like, give me a lighter weight opponent. Just throw him around. Dan Severn going for an arm bar. He gives up on that. Dan does look weird. Looks a little pudgy. I think the Americans are going to run the table here. The tag team of the Americans won. I don't see Dan Severn losing here. Did they knee him in the dick? Was he? What happened? Are you okay? Check it, ref. Next time, point deduction. So it's good to know the ref speaks English. Dan's going back for this armbar. No. I think this was 92. The early days of 92, maybe. I don't know for sure. I think they have a resource of UWFi matches. Whoa, jeez, Dan going nuts here. It's another down. He's down, ref.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I would imagine Dan is probably 240 pounds here, and the guy he's wrestling is probably 190. So it's probably closer to 50-pound weight difference. I don't see this guy being able to lift Dan Severn up. Dan, his mustache is there. It's just very... Oh, thank you very much, Tom Tanaka. He could wrestle. His mustache was growing in. I wonder if he had to shave it off for... Oh, Dan is getting kicked here. Had to shave it off for a passport photo. He gets slammed. What? The points? Is he going to lose a point there? Oh, Dan escapes. Get off him. The momentum system of the UWFi. This is the thing that, you know what I always said that they should put in, like, the problem with, like, the WWE video games, it doesn't play like a wrestling match. It plays just like a fighting game. You know, wrestling games need to implement a momentum system where, depending on where the bar of momentum is, that's who's on the offense. You know, and that would make it accurate, because any wrestling match you see, it's always based on momentum. So one guy has the advantage, the other guy does something underhanded or whatever, maybe they take advantage. But that would be the system I would implement for a wrestling game, is that there would be a momentum system. And if you're a wrestler, look at this, he's going for the STF, kind of, I guess. Dan Severn won! He's excited.
4分53秒 A ブロックでダン・スマーン選手の勝ちでございます。
Dan's the winner. So far, the white Americans are dominant. Dan, go work on that mustache. Dan's gonna head to the back, get in the showers, and I'm gonna apply some fast-growing mustache cream. Yeah, I know. It's always interesting to see that Dan, just like Ken Shamrock, started as a pro wrestler. So I wonder who got Dan hooked up with these guys. How'd they find Dan Severn, or how did Dan Severn find them? Did somebody recommend or refer him to join? Kind of weird. Yes, that is true about Dan Severn. He's like stuck in the same age. Al Snow? Ah, okay. That makes sense. Yoji Anjo! Here he comes! This music, I love it. I want to find the CD of this. This sounds totally sounds like Genesis produced, you know, music for the Genesis. Oh, I did not know that Al Snow was in Dan's corner at UFC 4. That is interesting. Yes, lovable fuckhead indeed. I'll be right back. Yeah, the pants are horrific. I don't know why he chose that style. Has Yoji Andro been kicking his ass? Yeah, guys. Hit the like button for the most dangerous man alive today. James Brown is dead. Yoji Andro's kicking his ass.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yoji Andro always did have like a weird style. He would, when he fought his real MMA fights, he would fight in his Michinoku Pro style pants. Like, I don't know why. He lived and died by pro wrestling shoot style. Because even in his real MMA fights, he wore the fucking trunks. Whoa! Look at that takedown. That was a good little throw there by Andro. This is Andro versus... Did we figure out who that guy was? Kakihara? It's not a real fight. Oh, rope break by Andro. Is that Andro okay? Did he just gag? Did you hear that? Yoji Andro, massive overselling. Why does he have one hand taped up like, what is he, Michael Jackson? Oh, he kicked him right in the dick! Andro gives no fucks. I wonder if he wore that single white glove when he went to fight Hicks and Gracie. Or, yeah, at his Beverly Hills gym. Or Los Angeles, wherever Hicks and Gracie's gym was. Turned into lots of kicks. Oh, some slaps there. Yoji Andro wants to hurt him. What was that? Oh, thanks, Marty. Oh, Yoji Andro. That was a quick tap out. Wow. Actually, I have. There was another video I was looking through. Yeah, Hickson did break his face. It was a UWF, I think it was one of the last UWFs, but it had Akira Maeda wrestled Funaki, Masakatsu Funaki. It was a good shoot style match, and then Akira Maeda's nose was bloody. They were going pretty hard. I know Akira Maeda was known for sometimes doing that, actually going pretty hard in fake fights. But anyway, I think it was all Masakatsu Funaki because later in that same video file, Masakatsu fought Ken Shamrock. So maybe it was the best of Masakatsu Funaki in UWF. It might have been. I don't know where I downloaded half of this stuff. Who's this fucking guy? Is this the jobber they're bringing in the fight? Is this the Takada fight? Or no, Takada fights Gary Albright. It might be the tag team. Yeah, it's a tag team match. Here comes Gary Albright. He's excited. He was built up in '92. He was built up as a powerhouse, unstoppable force. Is that Mitsuya Nagai? Mitsuya Nagai? Or who is that? God, I'm thinking of Rings. That's not the guy. I don't know. I'd seen that guy that, the guy with the mustache, the Japanese guy with the mustache. I've seen him in UWF. And so they built up during this year, Takada versus Albright was going to be like the grudge match. That was the #1 storyline of UWFi in 1992. Was Gary Albright, the monster, and then Takada would later be obviously the victor. Mark Fleming! No relation to Alistair Fleming. Yes, Kazao Yamazaki. That's him. I recognize the name.
125番の山崎和プロレスリング世界ヘビー級チャンピオン230番の高田信彦
The crowd is really pumped for Takada. They love them some Takada. Yeah, in this, I'm not really into UWFI. I would be the same as, you know, I like Pride, Pancrase, and K1. And I don't think we'll be watching much more shoot style for Sunday's random MMA stream. This just sort of was like, if there was going to be a shit show for the, you know, Sunday, it might as well be this, and then we'll watch some more MMA next time. Pancreas? Oh yeah, just noticed that Pancreas. Oh, Takada chants already. Gary Albright, was he, did he have any, who was he wrestling for in America? Did he ever, what was it, NWA? Yeah, this is still entertaining stuff. I enjoy it. I don't remember seeing Gary Albright at all, though, in the late 80s when I was a kid, when I'd watch the WWF. I never heard of him. Did he only stick around in Japan? Oh, I'll be right back.
5分経過5分経過5 minutes past
Oh, I'm back. I had to leave for a second. The hate boner for Takada. I had to go take care of that hate boner. So, oh, it's Gary Albright and Takada back in. So Gary, did he wrestle? He did wrestle for WCW and NWA in the early 90s. He played an Arabian character. Yeah, Gary was a badass. He was built this whole year as like I said, an unstoppable monster. And Takada was the only valiant hero who could fight him. Gary with his screaming here. Oh, tag. They don't, I guess he's holding the ropes, ref. There is no tandem attacks in UWFi. If a tag match, you can't do a tandem attack. Oh, it's a Gary! That was gonna slam him. Whoa! Back to the armbar. Yamazaki's getting his own chant now. The ref is checking. Give up! Gary, give up! Was he in the ropes or the rope? Albright. He's looking hurt. You better tag out, Gary. More kicks. Yamazaki. Yeah, CM Punk should have. CM Punk looked awful. I guess he did okay in the first round, but when it came time for the second round and the third round, his punching is just terrible. Like, did he not learn a single thing for past 2.5 years, however long it's been since his last fight? He's training with Duke Rufus. His hands looked awful. He looked like he didn't give a shit either. I was really upset by it. And I know a lot of people are giving. He lost to some nobody, some amateur who had not won an MMA fight, a pro fight. He was 0-1. The guy was clowning on him when he was on top. It was ridiculous. The guy was so confident. Yeah, Mike Jackson. But I was really upset, and everyone's like, "Oh, I give CM Punk props for getting in there and doing it." Well, yeah, okay. If UFC came to me tomorrow and said, "We'll give you $250,000 to fight on a pay-per-view," I would do it. Okay, if people are gonna give me props, yes, now to the Jackson 5. Like, CM Punk was paid a boatload of money. It doesn't take a lot of guts, I guess, to do that. And CM Punk would have never started out in like the minor leagues. He jumped right into the UFC. If he had really cared about MMA, he would have took the long road. He didn't care about MMA. I think he cared about the money. And maybe he had a passing interest in trying MMA, but I don't think he was. He's like the Brock Lesnar of wrestling in the reverse. You know, everyone complains about Brock Lesnar not caring about the business of wrestling, and he's just there to make money. Well, you reverse that, and that's CM Punk going into MMA. Oh, what a suplex from Gary Albright there. CM Punk does not care about the business of MMA. He just cares about the money. Gary Albright's been in there for a while now. I don't blame CM Punk either. You know, whatever his contract was, he got huge money from this UFC. UFC. Yeah, get his partner out of there first. I don't blame CM Punk. I mean, he was able to negotiate it based on his name recognition. That's fine, but I just take issue. Whoa! Did you see that spinning kick there from Takada? I take issue with people giving a lot of credit to CM Punk for getting in there and giving it a try, and you know he's doing what most people wouldn't do. Like I said, I think any regular. There's not many people that would pass up $250,000 and the chance to be on a pay-per-view to fight in the UFC. I mean. I don't think he'll have any more. I think the backlash on Twitter last night was people saying, "Oh, good job, give props to CM Punk for trying, but don't do it again." That was like 99% of the tweets. I don't think I saw one tweet where somebody said, "Yeah, CM Punk should fight one more time." I don't think it'll happen. I think Dana White was, after the first CM Punk fight, Dana White was not keen on CM Punk doing it again. I think they just did it again because it was in Chicago and they could throw him on the card and get more people from Chicago to show up. Yeah, he's done. I don't see any way CM Punk fights for the UFC again. And it's funny because they specifically brought in a guy for CM Punk to fight that was tailored to his skill level. And CM Punk's skill level was not even up to that. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, how long has he been training with Duke Rufus? He's learned nothing. I mean, he tried for that, I don't know, leg triangle in round 2. Okay, he knows a little jiu-jitsu, but his hands were... Duke Rufus is not a jiu-jitsu guy. Duke Rufus is a kickboxer. And CM Punk, Kerry Albright, tag out. Get in there, Mark Fleming. He's ready to fight. He hasn't been in for like 15 minutes. Was he? Did Dana White in the press conference say he was embarrassed? You know what? I don't think CM Punk felt embarrassed, but if I was Duke Rufus, I'd feel embarrassed. I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, okay, 2.5 years of training. His hands have to be better, and he's just so slow. I couldn't, like, I understand he's 36. What is he? 30? No, he's north of 36, isn't he? He's 38 now, maybe 37. There was no pop at all on his hands. His hands were god awful, and he gassed out too.
15 minutes passed.
And if you take it all, if you add it all together, he has no hands, he has no gas tank. I don't know about his submission. Oh, Takada wins. That's it. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Jonathan. You were right about that. All that training, and he fucking, what do you have to show for it? But he added it all together, and CM Punk just doesn't have any skills or talent for fighting. Like, he has no gas tank, clearly. He has no hands. I don't think he has any kicks. His submission, he has nothing that would make him have anything to threaten anybody with. This was some high burn Pittsburgh. No talent indeed. CM Punk has no talent. Maybe as a pro wrestler, sure, but not as a fighter. This was some UWFi event from 1992, November, I believe. Anyway, this was the first actual attempt at a Sunday random MMA stream, and I figured this was an unnamed file. It was just called 25, and I'm assuming it was called 25 because it's the 25th UWFi show. I could be wrong about that. But it was in my MMA folder, and I said, all right, we'll just pick this one. Next week, though, I'll set us a time for the stream, and like 10 minutes before the stream starts, we can just have everybody vote on whatever file they see in my folder. Yeah, I totally agree, Jonathan. Yeah, he did not look improved at all. I mean, and they specifically brought in a guy that was way below a normal caliber fighter for the UFC. It was pathetic. Duke Rufus has to be ashamed that fucking guy came out of his gym. And I think it was kind of a sham. It was just to pull in extra eyeballs. Yeah, that was in the first round, wasn't it? But who's Duke Rufus's jiu-jitsu guy? You know, you think of the Duke Rufus gym, you don't really think of... who was the last high-caliber guy he's had out of that gym? Oh, I can't remember his name. Fuck me. Anyway. Duke Rufus, I don't know who he has for a jiu-jitsu guy, but Duke Rufus is not known as like a diverse training gym. You know, Duke Rufus and his brother are kickboxers. No, it's not Pat. No, I'm not thinking of Pat Barry, though. Pat Barry might have fought out of there. He was a champion, wasn't he?
なんか筋がですね。
Oh my god.
だってあんなとこにだって来られたって試合もなんか
I can't believe the name is
壊れ
slipping.
ちゃうしね、雰囲気とかね。
I'm bad with names.
嫌だったね、すごく。
対戦用保証も来たんですよね。
僕は対戦用保証っていうのも知らなかったし、リングのいいだから。
Yeah, Dana White is...
何が紙を持ってるの分かったんだけど。
Well, because Dana White likes money. I don't think he cared whether CM Punk got his head kicked off or not. Fuck, Duke, now I'm stuck thinking of who was I thinking of that was fighting out of Duke Rufus' gym.
まあ僕個人の気持ちはそういう気持ちはある。
Anyway, he had a... It's been a while since he's had any big names fighting out of his gym. Yeah, so you could say that Dana White, he doesn't care about MMA as a sport, though he's really is the man who's made it what it is today. If he's willing to sacrifice the quality of the sport for, you know, when he brought in James Toney, that would come on. Who are you fooling? Who are you trying to fool that James Toney could fight at 46 in an MMA fight? And then see this whole CM Punk thing. Yeah, Dana White is kind of a hypocrite for him to. And that does it for this UWFi. It was a fun show. It's some pretty good shoot style. I definitely like Takada's take on shoot style, maybe a little bit more than Akira Maeda's in the UWF. I think Takada has his matches of his promotion here a little bit more high-paced and high-spot. It's pretty good. Anthony Pettis, that's who I was thinking of. Anthony Pettis. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, he doesn't have some bad guys there. I mean, I like Pat Barry, but you know. Tony, who, I think I've missed here. What are we talking about? Jens Pulver? I think I'm lost. Is it Daniel? Oh, James Toney. You're thinking of James Toney, yeah. No, yeah, true. I mean, I agree that James Toney had something that CM Punk didn't have, and that was he was actually a fighter. CM Punk, I said it. He's not an athlete, and he's not a fighter, and to be at least successful in MMA, or I mean, I guess you could put an asterisk on that and say if you're. Because Damian Maia, obviously the highest level jiu-jitsu guy there's been for quite a while, would you really say that Damian Maia's a fighter? I mean, I guess, yeah, I'm just going to stick with what I said. You either need to be a fighter or you need to be an athlete to be successful at MMA. If you're an athlete, you can learn to fight. If you're a fighter, you don't need to be an athlete. I mean, you can get by with just your fighting. But when you have someone like CM Punk, he has neither one of those things. He's not a fighter, and he's not an athlete. I mean, he's definitely not an athlete. So CM Punk really had nothing to base being a fighter off of. And I think the only reason it was done was maybe he was training, you know, jiu-jitsu, and he said, yeah, you know, I could do MMA. Yeah, you could do MMA at the fucking local pub. On a Saturday night when they pull in the cage. You could do MMA there. You could start out there. But he wasn't going to do that. And he was able to negotiate a pretty good deal with the UFC. I don't begrudge him that. But to try and pull the wool over everybody's eyes and saying that he really cares about, you know, trying to, really do MMA. It was kind of a shame. Anyway, fans, friends, and loved ones, next Sunday we'll let you guys pick which random MMA video file is in my folder. There's no porn in there, so I cleared all that out. I had to stop mixing my porn and MMA videos because it was getting confusing. I'd get all hot and bothered for some porn, and then I'd play the file. It turned out to be MMA. I couldn't stop at that point. Anyway, so next Sunday, working on Pride Resurrection. Next episode should be out. I'm thinking maybe in 2 weeks. And then we got Rings Redux. That should be coming out before the end of the month. All new series. Fedor is the best. Thanks for joining us, Hippo. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I'm going to end the stream here. Good night, everybody. See you later.